What's up? Welcome to Scrub Club Games.
Okay, take on another Cyclops Legionnaire. Come on, we gotta get this time right. Come on. Throw up our Spirit Shield. Giving us that plus 30. You know what we've got? Shields. Yeah, we've got shields. Guy. Alright. Locust Swarm. Hit us with a Thunder Snake for 115 damage. Yikes. Our Locust Swarm is going to land, and he is out of here. 245 damage. Alright. Talk to Gloria Krendel in Old Town. We're going to go ahead and go to the Commons. And while we're here, we're going to talk to Mr. Merrill Ambrose, the drip god himself.
Alistair broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition. He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens. But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited and his memory addled. Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood.
Alright, we're also going to take up this colossal trouble.
Task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait. You've done such a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous. Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell. The gate guard, Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
Alright, yes sir. Gonna go to the... Oh, we're gonna go to Ravenwood. I don't know why I blanked there. Blanked pretty hard, but going to the tunnel. Alright, do we have any... You got any new cards for us, buddy?
Wizard,
I'm
once
so
upon
sorry.
a time, there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bod, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malistaire, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malistaire stole the eye of history? Of course. And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze. He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
Alright, we will investigate Old Town. Sorry for that pop-up being in the way the entire time. That was unneeded. But it is there. So that is unfortunate for us. And continue with the main quest quick. Before we go talk to the guard in the shopping district. Oh, gonna finish up this quest while we're over here too with Gloria.
You'd have no trouble securing those supplies. Now, a magical binding here, some weaving spells there, all done. I hope those robes serve you well, wizard. Good fortune on all your travels.
Alright, look at that. We got a scholarly cap, got some scholarly slippers, new boot goofing, and a tunic of the thinker. I do be thinking. Okay. Here we go. Alright, is this it over here? This little, Alright, alright. Saphira's Tower. See how much of a bad guy Falcase is.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2. Still looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless. Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee and the Bunny. I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a challenge. Take a good look, wizard, because this foul gaze will be your last.
Bring it on, buddy. A buddy guy. Alright, 550 health. 135 for his little minion. Well, let's just take out Mr. Minion. Fire spell. Fire cat. 120 damage. Well, I've got a little something for you. Ice. It was ice to meet you. Yes, this is the content you're signing up for. Okay, let's see. Don't have much of a choice here. Just hit him with a big 70 damage. Oh, he's got level 2 spells. Okay, okay. Fire Elf, 50 damage. 210 over the next 3 turns. Might have to pixie here at some point. Okay. The pixie gonna throw the spirit shields on. Let our pips grow. That dark fairy, big damage. 105 with 70 coming up per turn. Okay, throw another spirit shield on. We're gonna pixie next turn, get our health back up. Play it very conservatively. Alright, 402 health. 2 death shields on. He is a death boss. So it should be what he's going to hit us with. Or do we go for the win? Yeah, let's hit him with a Locust Swarm. Let's go for the win. A Fizzle, that's huge. Our Locust Swarm does come through. What's our damage here? 290, decent damage. Should have, what, 150? 190? Do we wait a turn is the question. Let's throw a Scorpion at him. And if it fizzles, it fizzles. We're not going to be too heartbroken. The Snow Serpent, 207. We are in the realm to get knocked out here. Let's just pray it doesn't happen. 170. 170. All right. Trading blows. He passes. That's huge. Come on. He's gone. Close fight.
While you were busy playing with elves and bunnies, I found every book on the Order of the Fang and sent them to my master. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness. He serves Malastare. And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know the one I tried? It's ours.
I love that aside. You know, the one on Triton.
Traditional
Alright, history of magic.
holds that there are two broad categories of magic: elemental, fire, ice, storm, and spiritual, life, death, and myth. Legends of astral magic from ancient Celestia often complicated those old definitions, but there has yet to be physical evidence of the practice. It was ultimately the discovery of balance magic on Crocotopia that upended the previous paradigms and introduced a composite sorcery that blended the powers of the elemental schools while also being able to enhance or debilitate spiritual powers. Today, balance is considered one of the core 7 schools of magic, but many institutions have yet to fully incorporate it into curricula.
Well, that's interesting. All right. Get some mana back. 14 health. That's big health regain. All right, we gotta go to the entrance of the haunted cave. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue on the main quest here. The main quest. All right. Here we go. We should get one just for the haunted cave. Wait, this gets us close. 212, not bad. Okay. Hoping to get some health along the way. We are going farther and farther away here. There's a red one. Is it worth it? Not particularly. Kind of too dangerous. Not that we can't knock out those Scarlet Screamers in one hit,
Jeepers,
but
don't
why
sneak
risk it?
up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted?
Okay, let's go talk to Daisy here.
Isn't this place just wowzer? I heard all the seals were broken, and I had to finally see what kind of ghosts are in here. I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too? Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him. Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way. Well, I say lives. He doesn't live. He's dead. He unlives in the tower. If you go fight him and survive, can you bring me a souvenir? Ooh, or ask him about the realms of the dead, like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
All right, Daisy, relax. All right, got snagged a red pip. Oh yeah, full health. We're back at it. Gonna leave that chest over there for now. Okay, I've read every book in the library. Cool, dude. Okay. Freaking nerd. Okay, we got one guy over here with a freaking boat. He's got a freaking boat. Okay, here we go. Big fight, big fight. Could be tough, could be tough.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have any concept of what I am? No mere ghost lost in the ether. I dead, Lord of the Nightshade, master of the things in the dark which float and scream. And now you have the honor of becoming one of my subjects.
Well, here we go. And we go second, 395 health, 690. It's actually going to be a tough fight, so we're going to throw some shields on. Going to be throwing lots of shields on. Might even use our pixie for the first time. Actually, I think we might have used it once before, but once for the first time in my memory of this run. Okay, Locust. Throw on some more Spirit Shields. Since we go second, we're playing this overly cautious. And we need to conserve pips, because it will take us 2 attacks to knock out the field guard over there. So let's go ahead and attack him. It would be great if this fizzled, and of course it doesn't, but it's a plus 30, so that's phenomenal. I think Lord Nightshade is one of the first bosses that you see maybe a level 3 spell? Alright, 135. Gonna go with 85% accuracy. Lord Nightshade did pass once again. A fizz will be huge. Lightning Snake. Would be great if Nightshade attacked us using himself to get rid of all of his pips. We do have that minus 50. Alright. Do like having attacks, but... Alright, Ice Spell. Level 2 spell, Snow Serpent. 195 damage. We have 295 health left. That's 2 attacks. Would be great if we pulled the Pixie here. And we did not. We're going to throw on some Elemental Shields. He is going to attack with himself. 117. Alright, he won't be able to knock us out next round, but the turn after that he will be. Don't love that. Okay, we don't really have much going on for us. I'm gonna have to attack a Snow Serpent, just leave those pips available. Or a Pixie. Attacks are great, but you do run into this issue. Perfect. Throw it on there. Let's go. Don't have a shield. Alright, it's just one of the Dark Pixies here. 105. Barely surviving. We are limping along. We do get off the Pixie. 400 health coming back to us. Bang! Alright. A Power Pip. Love to see that. We're going to throw on this Volcanic Shield in case we do see the Storm Spell once more. Yeah, that's going to do big damage. 180. 180. Alright. Be great if he would just attack us with like a Fire Spell. Another Pip. We are going to... if I use the Locust Swarm, I use both pips. We're going to throw out an attack. He's going to pass. 70 damage. Decent damage. A regular pip would be great here. Alright. Locust Swarm. We do have an Ice Shield up, so that's fantastic. 32. I'm sweating bullets. Locust Swarm. Come on. Big damage. 305. We got the high end. Let's go. 80 health. Oh, we have another Locust Swarm. Let's go. Come on. We can do it. Another Ice Storm. Oh, Ice Spell. Sorry. But a Fizzle. Massive. Massive. Although, doesn't matter. Getting the dub. Edging out the win.
The books on the Order of the Fang? I have not these things. I collected them as gifts. Gifts to the one who freed us. To the necromancer concealed safely in my domain. In the Nightside, where no mortal thing can see him.
Oh yeah. We got another history book over here of the death magic.
Practitioners of death magic were shunned by their societies, written off and punished as plague carriers and spirit thieves. And it's true that many of ill intent found a school with such spooky spells thematically amenable. The worst such group was the cult of the Corrosive Chorus, a sect from ancient Azteca who loathed the song of creation and sought to unwrite it. They traveled across nascent skyways, summoning banshees and spectral skulls to scream a discordant melody that could unmake worlds. Some believe Bartleby himself intervened to stop them, cursing the death cult with eternal life, sealed forever in a soundproof prison.
Alright, hell yeah, that goes hard. Let's go talk to Daisy, see what she has to say for us. A solid past couple of fights. Can't tell if we're just, it's just everything's catching up to the level that we are, or if we are becoming under-leveled. I am unsure, but loving it. So. Alright, 40 meters.
Wowzer! Oh, you survived! Or did you? You two seem solid and opaque, but it might just be the lighting. Nightside, the underplane that sits between the realms of life and death, which can't be seen by mortal eyes. Or do you mean a different Nightside? No, that's the one you mean. Yeah, I've read about it. All about it. It's a real physical place somewhere. You just can't see it. Ghosts can, so you'd need ghost eyes. Oh, or the fiery gaze of something possessed by spectral energy, like those field guards. Defeat field guards and get their pumpkin heads. Then I can do a thing and reveal Nightside.
Alright, hell yeah, Daisy. That's helpful. Alright. Let's go knock these guys out. Okay, we are going to wait a turn, throw on an elemental shield. Alright, a fizzle off. Rip, love that. It is a sad day. We are not going to be one-hit Mortimer anymore. Just sad. We do now have all 6 shields up. Thunder Snake here. 52 damage. We ate it like a champion. Alright, throw a Locust Swarm at him. Not going to lie, going first is pretty overpowered. Alright. Got another lightning snake here, serpent, lightning serpent. 195 damage. Yikes. He has 90 health. Alright, not a fizzle. Perfect. Just spit on him. snag some health quick before we jump back into a battle. There we go. Alright, we go second this time. I'm gonna throw a volcanic shield on us. Oh, when we had somebody jump in here, Village Ants, steal. Alright. Gonna give him some shields, I guess. Wish we would have gone first. The shields would have protected him. There we go. Looks like a myth guy. He summoned a minion. It's our first minion sighting on the playthrough. Love to see it. Alright, gonna get rid of these spirit shields. Don't really need those. Bloodbat on the first guard. I don't really love that, so I'm gonna throw some elemental shields on me. Alright, he said thanks. We learned how to chat with people. So let's go ahead and chat with people. We're gonna say, you're welcome. Maybe not, I guess. Here we go. Come on. Perfect. Gonna throw a... I don't want... Alright, let's just attack him. Alright, fizzle. Huge. Oh, and this guy's getting hit with a lightning beetle. Alright, let's see our little evil snowman here. Chuck him away as he shanks people. 255 damage. Should leave that field guard with 140. And then our guy here throwing a bat at him. Giving this field guard rabies. 120. Should only have like 20 health left. Some minions of menace. 100 damage. 187 or 20. Okay, perfect. That minion's really hounding the first guy here. Should just be able to... Oh, no! Our buddy here with the Cyclops is gonna get his spell 80% off, and he fizzles. And so does the minion. Okay, well. Throw a scorpion at him. This field guard is just having the worst day. I think it's like 3 or 4 fizzles in a row. Goodness gracious. He has 7 health. 7 health. Are you kidding me? Alright, minus 80, but boosted. 67 damage. 2 away from being the funniest number it could have been. Perfect. We did get a hat. The Carbon Shroud. Sounds pretty badass.
Wowzer, you did a great job. These pumpkin heads are perfect. Unfortunately, I can't do the thing. I thought I could. I read all about it while you were gone, but I can't. I can do stuff, but what you need is a thing.
There's a thing.
Headmaster Ambrose knows about things. All things. You should ask him for help.
Excellent. Thank you for the lead. Thank you for the lead. We're going to teleport to the comments. Go talk to our boy, the drip god, Merrill Ambrose.
Wizard, I'm afraid Bartleby's mind remains jumbled. I don't think he can help us. Have you had any luck with foul gaze? What's that you say? You need me to do a thing. Oh my, young people these days are terribly imprecise. You believe Malistaire is hiding in Nightside? That explains much. It would conceal him from all but Bartleby, thus the theft of his eye. But I see your plan. I can enchant these ghostly pumpkins to transfer their vision into yours, allowing you to see that which dead things see. At least for a short time. It'll take but a moment, and there. It is done. Go now, follow your instincts, find the hidden path to Nightside.
All right, yes, sir. For sure, do that.
Thank you for watching Scrub Club Games. For more content like this, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.